When my aunt told me that never again would I hear my mama's voice, never see her face, never feel her hand. All I could, with every ounce of my being, wish that somehow I could go back just a few hours. That's all I would ask of Him. Merciful God, if You'd just give me this day again. Just let me start it all over. And as a 10-year-old boy, I knew what regret was. What guilt was all about. I never talked to anybody about it for 2 years. I hardly laid down at night that I did not see my mother's face. Say, I wish I could do it over. Mama, I'm sorry. Mama. But I'm so happy to tell you when I was 13 years old, right up here at Tioga, got up from the pew at a youth camp one night and I made my way up to the front. And nobody but me and Jesus knew what regrets I carried. And I said, Jesus, I can't go back, but I need to lay it down. And I found in Him the hope that you can take that weight and lay it forever down and never pick it up again. Some things must be left behind. Would you stand with me? Let us bow our heads for a moment as they begin to sing. What weight do you carry? What guilt and regret hurt your soul? Jesus. I know the Jesus speaker. I know Him by name. I know the peace speaker. He controls the winds and waves. When He says peace, peace be still, they have to obey. I'm glad I know the peace speaker. Yes, I know Him by name. And they're going to keep singing that very softly. We're going to bask here a moment in the presence of God. But in my simple message tonight, I'm holding out a hand toward you who struggle with a yesterday you somehow can't forget, with a past so filled with failure that it's a weight almost too much to bear. For some who every day pick up a water pot and make their way to a well, ashamed and guilty, fearful and afraid, lonely. I'm reaching out to those who have so long struggled to try to make it with the strength of their own arm. The despair has begun to set in. Fears rife in your heart. I'm reaching to people, you see. Folks that live real lives with its hurt and pain, its failure and struggle, its guilt and condemnation. I've reached for real people who say no when they should say yes. And yes when they should say no. And then their days are weighted down with their guilt and their sorrow. And I'm telling you tonight, you can start all over here now. You can start down regret and guilt and sorrow and pain and anguish and hurt. You can lay it down once and for all. Her sobs were those great racking sobs that camouflaged her words until I could not understand. When I finally got her to calm down, what's the problem? What is it? Oh, Pastor, she said, I can't hide it anymore. I have to tell you what I am. I said, what are you? She said, I'm filthy. I'm dirty. I'm no good. I said, why would you say that? She said, because when I was 16 years old, I bore an illegitimate child. And I can't forget what I did and what I was. I talked to her about mercy. I talked to her about forgiveness. I talked to her about the love of God. But she confessed to me, somehow I can't let it go. I can't lay it down. And I watched a woman who had carried an incredible weight for 40 years. She said, every time I pray, I feel unworthy. Every time I worship, I feel guilty. And I can't bear it anymore. Tonight, she does not even pretend to serve God. You just can't make it. Why don't you come now? Join the scores that are already here. You need not be Pentecostal. You need not be religious at all. But I'm talking about a real opportunity to start fresh all over again. For saints of God, for people hurting and hungry, come on and leave it behind tonight. Lay it down and never pick it up again. The hurts, the wounds, the sorrow. Oh, listen as they sing. Come on to God tonight. Come on to God tonight. Peace, peace, be still. They have to obey. I'm glad I know peace is still. Yes, I know him by name. You don't have to carry it. You don't have to. You can lay it down. I know. And do it now. I know with this great crowd of folks, it's really perhaps not possible. But I wish that everybody that would, Pentecostal or not, member here or not, but I wish that every hurting heart, every longing soul, everybody that would find themselves a place in the aisle or at the pew or here in this open spot in the front, that you would come and somewhere here you would find somebody and help them lay down those burdens, that you yourself would shoulder it off, lay it before God, and leave it forever behind. Come on, everybody, reach a hand up, bow a knee before God. Let's pray. Let's pray.